We start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. And if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was within here. This is what we get for those traders. They get the trade for buy. Mostly they should take the trade based on lower time frame. Either they take out the trade in the profit or break even, or they move their stop loss to break even, because we can expect this one turn to flat for the next drop in relative to this before we see the next continuation. All right, that's as we can see, the price couldn't break the previous stop. Now we want to see whether this is the one is going to give us one more drop, or this is a correction for the next trade. That's why if we want to look for trade, we have to wait, and for those traders, they get the trade for buy within this range. The best things is they take out the trade and they look for the next opportunity. Anyway, we start with higher time frame, we start with daily chart. We have been looking for buy, and right now we're looking at this. With the breakout of this correction, we are looking, because we are looking for buy as a long term. With the breakout of this correction as a long term, we can look for 62 following by 77 as a target. And based on daily chart, we don't see any trade setup yet. And if I move to forward chart, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking at this. Any opportunity for buy, will take it. As a short term, we can look for 31.8 following by 33.5, mostly as a target. Mostly we want to see the breakout of this zone. And as I mentioned, we want to see the breakout of this correction. That's why the breakout of this zone is quite important for us. But to look for the next trade, we are looking at this correction. If we get any opportunity for buy from here, we will take it. And as we can see, based on forward chart, we don't see any trade setup yet. The best things is if we could get the trade based on lower time frame. And as I explained earlier, the best things is if we get the next, I mean, it's not the best things. This is the possibility we can look at. We can expect this one to internal flat as a 3 waves before we see the next trade. And I don't think we can look for buy from here, from what we have here. I mean, from what we get here, it doesn't give us any trade setup. We have to wait. And even if we get a trade setup for buy from here, the only option is to put our entry above the top, which is quite risky. Simply the price can tag and drop. That's why the best things is if we see the next drop following by internal flat as a 3 waves before we see the next movement. All right. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.